Oklahoma, and we begin with an elimination game. It is the Big 12 versus the SEC. Nebraska and Florida meet for the second time this week. It's been a 40-win season for Nebraska. Florida just a game above 500. Winner gets Oklahoma State in the nightcap tonight. Strike three for Joshua Overbeek. 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Here's how Nebraska lines it up. Ball's in a strike to Sanderson. He's homered this week. Nebraska won 75 against Niagara. Send the Purple Eagles back to the Falls. High fly, deep right field. This will push Wilson to the wall, and it is caught up against the fence. Swanson's got an OPS over 1,000. He's batting 500 this week, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot for Swanson. Huskers lead 2-0.
Swanson's going to start getting a Caglione treatment here pretty quick. That's 4 home runs in this regional. He's hit 1 in every game. Well, at least 1. He had 2 yesterday. That's a slider that slid right back into the barrel. And for Swanson, man, he's
home run allowed this season by Coppola. And a soft line drive hooked through the opposite way. Back hits for the Husker. Swing and a miss for Stokes. Heyman has to finish the throw. Ground ball to the right side. Rhett Stokes. Whoa, threw it wide. And they say did not get the tag on him. Per hit as measured by StatCast. And they are awfully careful with him. It's a 4-pitch walk. Puts Caglione on and brings. Grounded up the middle. Backhanded stop at second by Stokes, and a throw to get Wilson, but both Curlin and Caglione advance. One-two pitch. Skips in front of the plate, and that's going to get Curlin home. Caglione heads to third on a wild pitch. 4th wild pitch of the season thrown by Brockett. Through the drawn-in infield, and Florida has tied it on a Colby Shelton RBI single paired with the wild pitch. And this one's cranked to left field, but Swanson makes a catch with a little leap. Two down. Adams got the red numerals. Florida's got the orange numerals. Into center where Riley Silva awaits. Gators make some contact. They're helped by the wild pitch. And 2. Swing and a miss for Dylan Carey. 1 down. No, who was it?
Earl Woods at Kansas State.
Just threw a dart. And it landed. Smoke to third. Dale Thomas. Four-pitch walk. It is the second walk of the game from Coppola. And takes us back to the top of the order. Has been interrupted.
Yeah. Look.
Pickoff, and Caglione had to dig it out of the dirt. It turns into a stolen base for Riley Silva, his 32nd of the season.
You know he's going to run at some point when he gets on there. It's a Nebraska team that is aggressive on a base pass, but
making as to when to get the next arm hot and use it. Launched down the left field line. This one is gone. Overbeek's 6th home run of the season, and Nebraska jumps back out in front. .359-foot shot. It came off the bat at 105. Second home run of the game for the Huskers.
6th of the year for Overbeek. And for Capolo, gets the first 2 guys of the inning out quick, then the 2 out walk to Riley Silva. 3-2 fastball out over the plate. Overbeek gets enough of it to give the Huskers a lead back.
Prep to go to the masses. National television, ABC, on Squeeze Play at 3 Eastern. Swing and a miss for Sanderson. That'll close the Nebraska half of the second. Pitchers in the history of Nebraska baseball have thrown an individual 9-inning no-no. Line drive to left for Thomas. That one's going to get all the way to the fence, and Thomas will scoot his way towards second. Leadoff double for Nebraska back in the day. Dumped into right field off the Betadone. Dale Thomas around third. Here's the throw. Evans. And they'll keep him at third. And a soft line drive dumped into left field. Thomas comes home. 3 straight hits for Florida, coming from the bottom of the order here in the second inning.
7, 8, 9 gets things started. Dale
Curlin reached on a throwing error from the second baseman his first time up, and there is room for Columbus in fair territory. Infield fly anyway, 1 down. Since 1988. Wow. Roped down the line. It is fair and gone. And a 3-run home run from Jack Caglione. 119 off the bat.
Lord.
Squeeze Play, you're welcome.
Runes, you heard it right. 119 off the bat. We're going to round up. 118.9 goes north. 413, and it was at a 23-degree launch angle. I think he got that one right there. The javelin pit is out there in right center field, and this is hopping around somewhere where baseballs don't land. That's a different human right there. Caglione can change a game with one, but you get any one of those 5 in the first round, you're winning. And he just wore it.
Has not been a pretty second inning for Javius regionals. Up the middle, ranging under the glove of Stokes, headed to third is Ashton Wilson. And Kobe Shelton's got his second hit of the game. Crank to left field. And out of the glove of Swanson allows Wilson to score. Great effort by the Nebraska left fielder, but a dangerous play. If it gets by him, Gators are running wild. Into center field, Silva drifting. 2 down. Bottom of the third is what got this party started. Thomas, Dona, and Robertson all came up with hits, and now a strikeout to close the inning, but not before Florida pushes 5 runs across, including 2 on this shot. JMU sent South Carolina home 2-0. Strikeout. And he looks at strike 3, 6th K for Coppola, who's at the top of the zone. Four-pitch walk. Coming with 2 outs to Ben Columbus.
It's the second inning in a row that Coppola got the first 2 guys out.
They were hanging off the rafters at Bluebell Park. Strike 3 on Stokes. Coppola K's the side, even though he walked one, and he is K'd 7 through 3.
Assistant coach at Nebraska.
Swing and a miss for Donay. And he was an assistant in the first ever matchup between Nebraska and Florida. There's
stats count. You're still in Hawaii.
Fly ball to left, and Swanson handles it 2 down.
The shots are still playing.
Yep.
Coastal knocks out High Point, but
Curlin 0 for 2, and he cranks it to center. Silva to the track. It's our first 1-2-3 inning of the game. Loudly hit to left field, but finds the leather of Tyler Shelnut. 1 down with Cole Evans coming to the plate. Schedule in college baseball. Taking on a 40-win Nebraska team. And a winning record in the Big Ten. Swing and a miss for Evans. Strikeout number 8 for
Brady Singer just up the road.
Singer was first rounder in 18 after their national championship in 17. Shelton retires Silva. It's a 1-2-3 frame. Might be the end of the line for Coppola. If it is, not seeing Jack Caglione. How do you explain the raw power that this guy has? That was 110 off the bat.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen it before. We've had some really good players.
He's had a better college career than Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, I mean, his coming out party was kind of at the home run derby. And what was then TD Ameritrade last into the Yankees.
52 home runs Alonso's rookie season for the former Gator. Josh Caron, and nice communication from Overbeek to take over, and he'll take it right back to the dugout. One hopper. Curlin 1 down, and that will bring Case Sanderson to the plate. Well, I got an answer on the into left center field. Long run, diving attempt, and underneath Michael Robertson. Headed to second is Sanderson, and he is in head first with a 1-out double. He was the most outstanding player of the Big Ten tournament, making 1 for 11. 2 down, and ground ball up the middle, ranging to his left is Shelton, and that will close the inning.
Got a piece fouled off himself, and now he'll wear one off himself. That looked like either a backup breaking ball or a changeup right there. So after he just about struck out Heyman.
Helped Florida win its series against A&M. Swing and a miss. 1 down.
Evansville, the only 4 seeds. It's 2-0.
Aces. Foul territory right side for Ben Columbus. 2 down.
Mississippi State would have to beat him twice.
Up the middle, base hit for Brody Donay. His second hit of the game. How about Mississippi State's Dakota Jordan? Fortune is 1 for 2 in this one, and he lifts it to left field. Swanson. No runs to hit, a couple left on. We're back and rolling after a 2-hour rain delay. Florida lead. Leadoff walk puts Columbus aboard. To the left side and knocked down by Thomas. Has no play, and the Huskers have a pair aboard and nobody out in the 6th. And he loops it down the left field side, and fair. That'll get home Columbus. Stokes behind him will be pointed home from third. And Nebraska's got a 2-run double from Dylan Carey, his 4th hit of this tournament. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider.
That's a rough at bat. Try to get the bunt down. Can't get the bunt down.
Slider low, and Heyman couldn't block it, and easy extra 90 for Dylan Carey.
He didn't hesitate on this one, as it didn't get away from Heyman.
Big strikeout to dispatch Silva. 2 down. The 24 hit in Fayetteville. To Thomas. Only needs 1. Nebraska strands a tying run at third, but get a couple more before that. 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 left on. Four-pitch walk in front of the most dangerous hitter of this region. He knocked into with a line drive home run in the second, and he sends this one the opposite way. It will get to the fence on a short hop. Racing to third is Curlin, and Caglione into second. They're going to send Curlin home. The relay is a hair late, and Caglione is driven in his third of the game. Cade Curlin scoots home all the way from first base. Grand Canyon leads Dallas Baptist 12-10. There's some high-scoring games out there. That game's in the 9th. Here's Stokes. 1 out. Second hit batter for Dice. And Heyman pops it up to right field. Evans in. Caglione draws the throw, but won't advance. 2 down. So what you're saying is LSU is 2 wins away from hosting a Super. Line drive into left center field. Caglione around third. Florida. And they get past the center fielder Silva. This is going to allow Colby Shelton to scamper home. From a run-scoring single to 2 runs. Rouge was beautiful. Rounded up the middle. Del Thomas with an RBI single, scoring Tyler Shelnutt. Bring Brody Donay to the plate. It's now 11-6.
Lefties against righties, you will see some sliders.
Runner on the move, swing and a miss. The throw to second sails into center field. Dale Thomas will head to third. And Will Bolt thought perhaps batter's interference.
That's a different speed.
Just wear your whites. Donay goes down swinging, and Boris gets the job done. However, the Gators answer Nebraska's 2 spot with a quattro. It is all-wheel drive. 71. But they're still playing there. They obviously rebuilt it. The Joplin Miners. How's that for a minor league name? The Miners were a longtime minor league affiliate of the Yankees, the Lake White Nation of the town of Nevada. I appreciate the questions. Here's back-to-back Ks as Karen goes down. Just hope it wasn't the guy in 420.
I knew that was coming.
It's the 0-2 to Swanson. Oh, goodness. Right off the thigh. Forrest Kump would early. Oh, my clock is right. Into the gap in left center field. That'll get down and cut off by Swanson, motoring his way to second. Is Michael Robertson. To short, here's Carey. Advances the runner, 1 down.
Good read by Robertson too. Even though that's right at him, it's not hit hard.
Line drive to left field. Robertson strolls home. 12-6 Florida. is on the move, and it's lifted high and deep to left field. Swanson back. It's gone. It is a 3-run home run for Colby Shelton. Second 3-run home run of this game for Florida, matching Caglianone's in the second.
It's a batting average above 300 coming in, and it's Caglianone at 413. But they could do this, and this is really what their offense has been based on a lot of the season. They hit a ton of home runs. Colby Shelton hits his 19th right there. It is a 9-run night win tomorrow.
That would set up a fun Game 7 tomorrow night in Athens. This one's rocketed deep to right center field. Silva at the wall, leaps, brought it back into play. They say no, it's a home run. It is out of the ballpark, according to Joe Blumenauer. Back-to-back home runs for Shelton and Heyman. Silva did everything he could. Do you think it hit that railing right above the wall?
I think it's the only thing it could have hit. And the other thing is Silva didn't really argue it. I mean, he was there in time, and he timed the jump perfectly. Watch that railing. You can see right where it is. He goes all the way up. That's a really good call by Joe Blumenauer, because this is not easy to see. It's the only place out there that it can hit something.
Maybe they don't have a permit. Shelnup punched out. They'd be the 2 seed. Grand Canyon, West Virginia, 3 and 4 seeds. Fly ball deep into the right field corner, and that one's gone. Just a 3rd home run of the season for Dale Thomas. And the offensive onslaught continues for Florida.
Double a home run. He scored twice. Brady Donay has 2 hits, 2 singles. He scored. Michael Robertson has 2 hits. He scored 2 runs, and not afraid to go the other way. Dale Thomas hits his 3rd of the year. It's the 3rd of the inning for the Gators.
1-2. Popped him up. Stokes was playing him to pull. Has to come over to the other side of the bag and puts it away. The Gators send 9 to the plate in the 7th. Push 6 runs across. Ben Columbus is 1 for 1, and he sends this one into the left field corner. Shelnup runs out of space. That one's off of the top of the wall. That is a fair ball and a double for Columbus. '18 against Mississippi State in 1999. And 17 today. Into right field, Wilson. Tagging from second is Columbus. Pandemic shortened seasons there, and sends this one to left center field. Robertson on the run. Shelnup back, and that's off the base of the wall. Trotting home Columbus. Headed to third Stokes. They'll stop him there. And it's a pinch hit run scoring double for Clay Bradford. Got underneath it. Curlin and Wilson. Curlin calling everybody off. 2 down. Nobody will advance. Lined into center field. That'll get down. 1 run is home. Here comes the second. The throw is cut off by Caglianone. 2-run single from from Joshua Overby. Shelnutt on the run. Closes the Husker half of the 8th, but they tipped into the catcher's mitt for strike 3. Painted the black with 95. That's strike 3 on Curlin. Back-to-back Ks. Yeah. Caglione swings at the first, and he pops up a 97-mile-an-hour fastball, or 95, depending on your gun. I see the glass half full of velo.
And the look on his face was a little bit confused.
Lead ripped into the left field corner, off the fence and a hop. Swanson's got another extra base hit. He homered in the first and now a double in the ninth.
Gabe Swanson doesn't want to go home quite yet.
Around there. We're heading to junior college. Limited action this season. Just 2 innings of work. Pulled to first. Caglione scoops, checks, and will take it to the bag. RBI groundout scores Karen. Into the left field corner. This one's off the fence. Stokes motors into second. Nebraska keeps chipping away. 3 in the 8th. 2 more here in the 9th. It's a 6-run game. County High School was the home to the Rasmus brothers, Colby and Corey. Both made it to the big leagues. Strike 3 for Carey.
On that slider.
You have to throw down to first to finish the strikeout and finish the game. And Florida with a 17-11 win. 17 runs on 16 hits for the Gators. For the Huskers, 11 runs on 11 hits and 3 errors. And Nebraska's season comes to an end here on this Sunday afternoon. Florida will have a chance to extend its season as they take on Oklahoma State tonight.
Well, survive in advance. That's all you're trying to do if you're Florida. I think you would have rather done it without using 6 arms today. But at any rate, got them through to this point. We'll see who the Gators go with.